how you all doing? Mike Bradley here, hope you're all doing good as always. Today we're in for a very special treat, well I'm certainly in for a very special treat because I get to play this glorious instrument. This is the Rickenbacker 360 12 string semi-electric acoustic guitar. This is an amazing guitar, and this type of guitar has been played on a lot of classics. You know, when you think of when I automatically think of Rickenbacker, you think of the Beatles, don't you? You know, and a lot of those kind of folky American bands. You know, the Byrds come to mind. Oh God, Tom Petty used Rickenbacker, or Mike, what's his name? Mike Campbell. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Johnny Marr used a Rickenbacker. God, the Pretenders use a Rickenbacker, and I can't think of anyone else, but there's a few Ricky players, and the guy from the Byrds, he used a 12 string, as did George Harrison, and this is, oh man, a lovely guitar. It's weird getting used to playing 12 strings, especially on an electric guitar, because I've only played an acoustic 12 string, but that was, years and years ago, and this has got a lot of a slimmer neck than an acoustic guitar would. So anyway, let me talk to you about this lovely guitar and then we'll start hearing about it. So first things first, the body, and this has a lovely body. The back of this is absolutely amazing. You'll be seeing some close-ups now, and it's a beautiful walnut body, lovely walnut body, and I think it's actually the first guitar I played with a walnut body. So this is lovely, and the neck is a maple neck and a maple fingerboard. And the whole guitar is all finished in a lovely oil finish. There's no, you know, polyurethane or nitrocellulose, any kind of lacquer going on here. It's all a lovely smooth finish, and especially for the neck, I mean, oh, feel it. This could almost be like a pawn.
Feels so good. You're lying here next to me.
So yeah, it's got no finish whatsoever, and like I just say, you know, the feel of it, you know, you can glide up and down the neck, and obviously this isn't really a shreddy instrument. You know, you're not going to be busting out a load of Steve Vai licks or something on it, but you know, for chords and stuff, just ease of playing, it's lovely, you know. And up on the headstock here, and I like the fact that it's kind of disguised as a 12 string. You know, when you first look at it, you think, hang on a minute, how's this a 12 string, you know, but you've got one string going around this peg, and then a bit like an acoustic instrument going inside of the headstock there, kind of nice little slot there. But the machine heads are Schauler machine heads, and they keep it lovely, nicely in tune, how you expect it to be. And then on the controls, slightly backwards if you're used to playing, say, a Les Paul type of guitar, like what I am, you've got the bass in treble at the top, so where you would usually have, you know, the neck pickup on the top here and then the bridge next to it, it's all reversed here. So you got, this is, if I go on the neck pickup, down here is the neck pickup volume, and at the top here is the bass treble, you know, of it there, you know. And if I go on the bridge selection, down on the bottom row is the bridge volume there, and then the bass and treble, no, to make it bassy trebly, down there. And then of course a good old three-way pickup selector. I love a good three-way. And here, this last knob, it's a bit of a strange one. It basically blends, makes the neck pickup louder. So if I go on the neck pickup, and you're just hearing the camera mic here at the moment, if I turn this last one off, it goes quiet. If I whack it all the way up, it gets louder and slightly a bit more trebly. So yeah, a bit of a strange one. And on the input sockets here, you've got two sockets. One's a standard and one they call the Rico sound. And at first, when you just plug it straight into a normal amp of it, it just goes straight to the bridge pickup, and the neck pickup isn't used at all. But after kind of doing a bit of research, what you can do, you can make it in stereo basically, you know. So with the Rico sound socket, you can go straight into another amp and obviously, you know, sort everything out for the bridge pickup if you wanted, and then you can sort another amp out for the neck pickup. Granted, unless you are Mike Campbell from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, would you be doing that down the local Dog and Duck? But it's there if you want it. It'd be quite cool for recording and stuff like that, you know. And that's about all. And of course you've got, just so you don't know, a massive R here to say it's Rickenbacker, which again, it just, this whole guitar just, it looks expensive, and it is expensive. But that's what you get when you buy an expensive instrument, you know. You're going to get craftsmanship and just little finer details, you know, what you expect to be if you're paying that amount of money for it, you know. But no, the whole guitar looks very classy, and it's a cool looking instrument. It makes you look cool, you know. So that's a bit about, oh, of course you've got 2 pickups here, you know, Rickenbacker 2 single coil pickups. They're quite high output pickups, and of course a nice little semi there, so when all the volume's off, oh god, see, I'll get confused which is which. It's no semi-ish acoustic going on there. So that's the guitar. Let's do some sounds. Right, I'll just play around a bit on the neck pickup and see what we get. So as always, I never know what I'm going to play until I start playing. Let's do a similar thing, but with both pickups on. Now I'll put the bridge pickup on. I'm sorry, Extreme fans, for the fact that I don't really know how to play that song. But it sounded kind of there. So when you start playing a guitar like this, you know, you automatically just start thinking of 12-string songs, don't you? You know, so stuff like... Now this bridge pickup, I love the bridge pickup on this, you know, I'm usually like a neck pickup kind of guy, but when playing a guitar like this, you kind of... just sounds so nice, you know, this kind of neck pickup here. It's a lovely guitar, guys. I really, you know, I can't praise it enough, and hopefully you're enjoying the sound as much as I am. And I'm sticking primarily to clean at the moment. I'll put a bit of dirt on in a minute, but it just sounds so much. It's a jangly guitar, you know, and this is on the neck pickup now, as hopefully you saw me change. And then when I think of other 12-string songs, of course you got put the bridge pickup on. Ah, nothing to go. That didn't happen. Sambora, motherfucker. And of course you got that going on. And let's put a little bit of dirt on. Let's go on the bridge pickup. you have it, guys, a fabulous looking instrument. I encourage you all to go to your nearest Rickenbacker dealer and try out this lovely guitar. The walnut, oh man, it's just the whole guitar is just so nice to play, and like I say, if you've never played a 12 string before, it does feel weird and it chews up your fingers a little bit. Yeah, playing like a standard open chord, for example. When I first got the guitar, I was getting, sometimes it still happens, a kick, kick, kick. You might have probably heard some in that. Oh, there you go. So, you know, it's making sure you're coming down properly in the mirror of the frets and all that kind of stuff. That's better. Yeah, so if you've never played a 12 string before, like me really, I haven't played that many, it might take a bit used to regarding that, but that aside, it's a fantastic guitar and amazingly put together. So the Rickenbacker 360 12, the 12 stands for 12 string obviously. Yeah, check it out and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. It's great to see what you all think and everyone's opinions and whatnot, you know, because some people, you know, we're all different at the end of the day. Some people love certain things, some people are like, oh, no, you know. Yeah, I'll be intrigued to know what you all think of this. So anyway, I'm Mike Bradley, as you probably know already, and I shall see you next time. Me and the Ricky say goodbye.